has never been another one like you. Not before, not after. One of one, completely irreplaceable.
I spent too many years trying to fit inside a shape that was never cut for me, that I could never fully take as my own. Cause every time I tried to be the version that the world decided suited me, something vital went missing.
Like the accent that would slip back into Barbados when I wasn't watching. Like the laugh that had no edit, like the joy that needed no photoshopping. I am sea salt and sunshine, I am steel pan and the rain. I am everything the island built before the world put on the frame. Of expectation of the palatable of the version they could market and contain. But the original was always so much richer than the copy they were trying to maintain. See, a copy always loses something in the translation from the source. And I am the original frequency that cannot be reproduced by force or by imitation, by the ones who study every move and every choice and every turn. The blueprint only works for the original. A copy of a fire doesn't burn.
And I stopped performing the accessible version of myself a long time ago, because the real one is so much more interesting than anything they try to put on the shelf. Anything on the shelf. One of one, there will never be another. One of one, cut from a completely different color. Every line, every scar, every frequency was only ever meant for me. One of one, the original, the only one of one. Too specific to be lonely in a world of limitation. I am my own creation. One of one, purely one of one.
Yo, from the start, me never fit the mold them make. Never sound like I was safe. Never give the copy take over the original frequency that run through me veins. Because the sound was always one, it no have other names. Me study no one and me copy not a soul. Me reach into the deepest part and pull out something whole. Something that was only possible from this specific combination of the life me live, the love me know, the pain me generation carrying the blood from every ancestor before. Every scar the history right upon the cultural floor of Jamaica, out the African root that run beneath. Every part was syllable, every rhythm, every grip. Them try to categorize, put me in a box. Try to understand the frequency and pick the locks. But the thing about the original is that it flies. Every label, every genre, every analyst surmise. Me no compete with nobody, competition implies that someone else is running the same race, that is lies. Me run a track that only me was ever born to run. In the whole history of music, one of one. And the ones who imitate, God bless them everyone. But imitation is the sincerest form of a done. Being so completely, so authentically myself, that the whole world want to put the version on them shelf.
Like you been sticks on me real life fully. That the thing them spend years trying to change about me was the very thing that made me one of one. Made me one of one. One of one. There will never be another. One of one. Cut from a completely different color. Every line, every scar, every frequency was only meant for me. Made a one of one, a whitey for me. Made a one of one. Purely one of one. Purely only one of one. Too specific to be lonely. In a world of imitation, I am my own creation. Purely one of one. Can I tell you something? It took me a long time to understand the things about you that make you hard as the cat. Extended, extended. There will never be another, cut from a completely different color. Every line, every scar, every frequency was only ever meant for one. There are even loving it for me. There are even not be original, the only too specific to be lonely in a world of imitation. I am my own creation. One of one, boy, one of one.
One of one, from Gaza, one of one. No copy, no imitation. Original, one of one. The frequency them cannot reproduce. One of one. One of one. From Barbados, one of one. From the island, one of one.
Everything they try to change about me was the best part, one of one. One of one, always.
The world kept asking me to be more like something it already had, and I kept being something it had never seen. I think I made the right call. One of one,
From the beginning
one of one.
to the end, the frequency no change. It just get clearer.
Every year, one of one.